The Call of Duty situation is devastating right now. You know it's real when suckers are not dropping nukes in Call of Duty, but on Call of Duty. Face Jeff, the homie Face Jeff peacing out, right? The homie Nate Shaw peaced out a while ago. We also got a clip of the homie Dr. Disrespect as well. And yeah, it is absolutely is wild. Like the video if you love your mama. Like the video if you don't like Activision. Shout out to the homie Nero though. Roll it. Let's see what's going on.
Yes, believe it or not, we are back on Black Ops 6 here today because I wanted to record new footage of the new update that just came out, which honestly has me confused. I need you guys to tell me, am I being the asshole here, or is this going to be just another clear-cut case of Activision and Treyarch trying to gaslight and manipulate the player base? Because we know they do that. In fact, let's take a look at what happened today before we get into the real thick of things here with the video. So if you guys caught yesterday's upload, you know that Activision, in their infinite wisdom, decided to completely ignore the pile of issues with Black Ops 6 and Warzone and instead continue to promote new bundles within the shop. The trailer for the new bundles were posted on Twitter.
What the actual hell, Activision? It's like the community is burning. The community is burning right now. Everybody's like, yo, fix the game. Content, fix the game. Content, give us this. Or, I mean, it's not even about give us this or give us that. It's about, just give us a good Call of Duty, damn it. And you guys are like, nah, man, we gotta give you guys Squid Game 2, the VIP's Tracer Pack, and it is now available in the Call of Duty store. The only thing that works on this game is the store, man.
Twitter, and they got community noted, claiming that bundles within Black Ops 6 are subject to not function as advertised, and sometimes they could be changed entirely after purchasing, which is true. But today, that community note has been removed. It sure as hell looks to me like Activision got on the phone with Twitter and got that note removed, because when they're advertising something, it looks really bad to have people calling them out on their bullshit, and it looks like Twitter agreed to remove the note entirely. That is some next level scumfuckery and censorship. They're pushing out buggy products, and when the community makes a note on it to warn potential consumers of what they might be getting themselves into, Activision and Twitter have censored it. If that's not...
Do you think that they called up like the big homie Elon Musk and asked him to remove it? Do you think that's what happened? I don't know about it, man. This is crazy. I mean, holy smokers, it ain't no jokers, man.
A clear-cut indicator that you should not be buying things in the Call of Duty shop, then I don't know what else would be. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead with the video here and talk about what else happened today, because once again, I want to know what you guys think about this. So on January 3rd, they pushed out the Squid Game event, which essentially broke the game. We've been covering that a lot here on the channel. Crashes were on the rise. The event didn't work right. The paid rewards track, which was a travesty to begin with, had copy and pasted voice lines from the replacer bundle on the reward skin. The list goes on and on. Well, one part of that update that fans especially did not like was they nerfed zombies in several different ways, and these changes made
why nerf crap in zombies? Like, it don't even matter. Like, hey, if the guns are overpowered or something is, if the guns are overpowered in zombies, you don't need to nerf it. You need to nerf, however, you need to nerf the zombie boss spam. It's like after a certain round, every round you get like a big ass, like big show of zombie boss in the game, bro. And it's not fun. Otherwise, zombies, I think they've done a decent enough job. Of course, like zombies, I said it before, I'll say it again. Zombies this time around, it's alright. It's alright. But it's not as good as, let's just say, Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3 zombies. And I don't think they would be able to. I don't think these suckers can actually make zombies as good as Black Ops 3 zombies. Why? Because Warzone. And Warzone is depleting players too. Like, players are piecing out from Warzone. Players are piecing out from Black Ops 6 as well. They lost over half of their players just like that. And it's crazy. It is crazy.
Zero sense. Like, for a lot of us, zombies has been the lone good thing about Black Ops 6, but even then, it still has its flaws because it's always online, and Activision has hamster wheel servers apparently, which cause us to lag, stutter about, and sometimes even disconnect while playing solo. In the patch notes of that update, they revealed that for some unknown reason, they nerfed directed mode and made it so we had to wait almost 45 seconds in between rounds, which essentially killed the mode for camo grinding and challenges, and they also nerfed a speedrunning tactic as well well as the Shadow Rift ammo mod. It just made no sense, right? Like, it pissed off the entire zombies community, which was the only part of the player base that was even remotely happy with the game. It was just so out of left field, and they gave absolutely no reasoning for why they did it.
Yeah.
Well, today, after nearly a week of randomly just nerfing things for no reason, they reverted the changes. Directed mode is back to normal. Shadow Rift has been buffed in 4 different ways, and the shock charge speedrunning strat is...
They must have seen, like, the players, like, anger, like, people must have gone crazy on them. This is why they reverted. There's no other way around, because these is, I mean, it's not even Treyarch at this point anymore, bro. The Treyarch that we known and love, it's gone. I mean, all the good devs are gone. Jason Blundell went and peaced out a while ago. David Wonderhart quit too, right? Yeah, so yeah, the OG, the actual devs that made the good Black Ops games in the past, they're no longer there. Some of them are, but I mean, like, the higher ups are gone, like the good ones at the very least, right? It's, yeah, bro, it's and don't get me wrong, like, I enjoyed Black Ops 6 gameplay when it first came out, and I still, like, log in here and there and I enjoy my time, but I don't play it for too long. Do I play for a little bit, like less than an hour here and there, not every day anymore. Yeah, the game had potential, but it's something that we always say, the game had potential, the game had potential. We always say that Call of Duty had potential every year, like, the game had potential, the game, but it's true, the game always had potential, but it's like, it's tough, man. That's tough, bro. That is tough. I guess it's time to get hyped up for the next Call of Duty. Black Ops 2 remake coming this year, ladies and gentlemen. You ready for it? You ready for it? You excited for it? Yeah, man. Get mama with that, bro.
Still being worked on, but that will be coming back as well. So my question to Treyarch here is why? They gave zero explanation for all of this, and again, let me know in the comments if I'm just being too pessimistic here, but it sure as hell seems to me like they made these changes for no reason, changes that made no sense whatsoever, and then reverted them a week later in an effort to make themselves look like the good guys and make it look like they're quote-unquote listening to the community. Instead of addressing the real issues with Black Ops 6 and Warzone, they essentially created a non-problem and then fixed it. Maybe I'm just being the asshole here, but it sure as hell seems like this is some creepy manipulative tactic to trick the player base into thinking that the devs actually care and that they're listening to the community. But I'm just not buying it, dude. I'm not. Like, even
they always do that. They fix stuff that's not even broken. You remember the minimap situation back in Modern Warfare 19, I believe, right? Or Modern Warfare 2022, the game that introduced us, the AAA. I know the legends already can hear what I'm about to say next. Yeah, so, yeah, they fixed stuff that's not even broken. They removed Prestige as well, which was not even broken. And now they bring it back. Now, and they only, and they bring it back and be like, yeah, man, we are listening to you guys. We are listening. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't fix stuff that's not broken. Just give us more content, like, and improve the maps, you know? Because Black Ops 6 biggest problem is like bad maps, zombie boss spam. It's like every round, big show zombies, big ass zombies dropping in, okay? You gotta remove skill-based matchmaking, or at the very least have it have skill-based match. Okay, you can keep skill-based matchmaking in rank play, right? But for public, I mean, let's make a temporary truce. Have skill-based matchmaking in public lobbies till you are a certain rank, maybe rank 30, or as soon as you prestige, skill-based matchmaking is gone. So after that, you know, every lobby after you are prestiged is random, just without any algorithms, because the algorithm is literally playing you. You're not playing the game. The algorithm is playing you in this game. So once you prestige, you're out of the boot camp. Skill-based matchmaking, but of course these suckers gotta have not just skill-based matchmaking, EUMM, skill-based damage, right? Yeah, what are we talking about, man? Damn, homie. I want to play you this short little clip from Dr. Disrespect. Roll it.
So we had to take a break, got our Marvel Rivals gold to platinum check mark. Now we're here back in Warzone, taking 30 minutes just to find a solo game because no one's playing this game. I saw some stat. I think the game lost its entire player base and potentially more. Actually, no. Hold on, let me rephrase that.
It was half. It was
they
half,
lost
though.
everything that they had gained. No, let me rephrase that again. They lost everyone. Let me rephrase that one more time. They lost all the new incoming Call of Duty. Let me rephrase that one more time. They lost everyone. Right. I'll rephrase that one more time. This shitty direction because of Squid Games. They lost everyone from Black Ops 6.
Man, it's genuinely is wild, right? Because Fortnite, they're copying Fortnite, right? So it's all. I mean, let me bring this this example in. It's only fair if we do, because they are copying Fortnite, and they're copying it so badly. Whenever there's a new event in Fortnite, player base rises, the concurrent player count rises. But it's like, we don't get events in Call of Duty, but whenever we do, people leave the game. People leave the game whenever we do. What? That don't even make sense, bruh. That don't even make sense, bruh.
The blog post, they don't actually explain anything. Like, just take a look at this. Hey everyone, let's talk about those changes from January 3rd. The team is always focused on making zombies fun and rewarding. It's why we make video games. Okay. And we don't always nail it the first time. Some fixes for bugs or exploits can become lower priority as more important issues come up, and some need to be held for an update further down the line. Last Friday's changes to Big Game for Shadow Rift, the Shock Charge speedrun step for Terminus, and Directed Mode spawn delays after 5 looped rounds are prime examples of these. Like, what? Like, am I misreading this? Like, this doesn't actually make sense to me. We know it's not fun to see a quote-unquote fix multiple weeks later for something that wasn't bothering you in the first place, so we've reverted the directed mode changes, giving Shadow Rift 4 new buffs, and scheduling a fix to allow speedrunners to safely use the Shock Charge tactic in Terminus again. The first 2 are live now, with the speedrun fix needing some extra testing before it goes live. Again, maybe I'm crazy here. I need you guys to let me know in the comments, but where in there...
I don't think you loco, papi. I don't think you loco, man. Tranquilo, papi.
Did they actually explain why they nerfed directed mode in the first place, besides the fact that's one of the most popular modes within the game for farming camos, challenges, and leveling up quickly? I think it's entirely possible that they did not want people getting Nebula camo too fast or leveling up too quickly or anything like that, so they decided it would be best for player retention.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. I think they have gathered so much data on the players that they've probably realized as soon as people get their camos, they're gonna peace out, right? So it's probably due to that. Yeah. And they know the game don't have that much content to begin with, so the camos are the only thing, and once they get that, they're gonna peace out right now, you know? So I think that's probably why. It's sad, but it'll be what it be though, so.
To slow down our progress, but the only problem is, the game is still bleeding players like crazy, so now they're just like, oh, we're so sorry, please come back and play zombies, we're sorry, we put the thing back in the game that you like. I will say they did make a good change today by taking the Squid Game Zombies mode and increasing the round limit up to 20 and letting us play it on Liberty Falls, and apparently they plan to make the round limit even higher next week. But once again, it really seems like one of those situations where they created an artificial problem just to swoop in and fix it and hope that the community does not see through their